playing up like this? Sodding hell. Start this. Oh, it is gonna load. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was weird. I've seen that happen before. Oh, hi. Greetings. Why didn't I tweet about it? Because I can't be asked. As you don't know, actually. In fact, I'll just tell you this right now. Every now and again, I give my Twitter account to my wife to administrate for me for a while. And this is one of those times. Like, it's been like that for the past 2 weeks, I think. It's usually when I just feel like I want to focus on my work and I don't want to really get involved with any kind of community nonsense or anything like that. Or when I feel like I'll just lash out or something along those lines. So, yeah. And right now, the missus is asleep. So I'm just streaming for the hell of it. I'm not really concerned about the monetary gain at this point. Otherwise, I'd be plastering it everywhere. You know how I usually do things, you know. If I'm going to do a stream where the main aim is to advance the business's revenue, what I'll do is I'll promote it on Twitter, I'll use my Facebook, you know, substantial followers on both, it'll be on Reddit, I'll put up videos on both of my channels to drive traffic, you know, it's pretty effective, but then there's times like this where I'm just like, you know what, I just want to play Starcraft, and why don't I stream it? Because I get to talk and talk. That's just how it goes.
Not enough minerals.
So it's really as simple as that. So no, haven't been hacked or anything along those lines. Neither has my Twitter or anything like that. Relax. Nothing to worry about. Why is... Oh, oh, crap. I just realized I have them on the wrong hotkeys. I was like, hang on a second, why is it not building any SCVs? And I realized I've put it on the wrong hotkey. There we go. There we go. I should really put my playing song in this UI somewhere. I might actually have a UI made for me at some point. I'll get Chris to make it. He does all the Axiom stuff. It would be kind of an overlay, but like for the most part, it's not really relevant. The only thing I'd really put in there, I think, would be my current playing song. But you can check that out on last.fm anyway. Now, I'm just going to play straight up for a little bit. If I end up being against opponents who I'm, like, completely trashing, then I'll cheese. But, yeah, if it just ends up being regular opponents, that's fine. I'm not sure how high my MMR is yet, so I don't know if I'm fighting people that I should be fighting. I guess I'll find out sooner rather than later. Oh, that's a bit of a weird patrol path. Okay, cool. That's how it's going to be for the time being. Yeah, it's not the hacker. You can tell by the fact that I have a stream that doesn't look like absolute dog shit. You know, that's what saddens me more than anything. Like, yeah, the whole hacking thing was kind of annoying, and I think I pretty much figured it out that someone managed to get one of my old passwords, and, you know, probably from an old forum that got compromised or something like that, and, you know, I was dumbass and used an insecure password, and I got hacked. But it's like, really? That's all you could have done. Like, in the time you had control of one of the most popular streams on Twitch, you decided to stream old school RuneScape and bad music and pretend to be me? That was it? Jesus. Like, you would be the worst evil overlord. I don't know, mech. Double factory, Hellion, initially. Let's check and see if he's taking third base. Probably not. His cunning plan was a little boring, to say the least. I don't know about that. Apparently he got himself, like, under my account, he got himself banned from a couple of RuneScape channels, so he can't have been that nice. Alright, he'll probably spot the double factory, which is a little silly, but it's fine. I'll start with Hellions, and then we might switch back to Marine Tank. See how that goes. Oh man, you know, Starcraft makes me sad. Sometimes. It's not like, not the game, but everything that's been going on lately is just really depressing. I browse the subreddit every once in a while, as you might imagine. I don't post there anymore. But I browse the subreddit and I'm like, damn. We as a community seem to be so dead set on this game being utterly and completely dead that we're not even pretending anymore. You know, we're looking for all the drama we can possibly find. Like, this whole roleplay thing has actually made me particularly sad because one of the roleplay shows that I'm a part of is Dark Heresy, where Jeff is a character on that. He's a very good character on it as well because, you know, he knows more about 40k than the other players do. So I enjoyed playing with him, and then I find out, you know, there's an issue with the... Ooh, shut that down pretty hard, didn't he? There's an issue with him and the show owner kicking him off the show, which is like his right, of course. It's his show. He can do whatever he wants. And apparently he'd warned him about that behavior in the past, but like it depresses me on two levels. One, that it's like, hey, I really enjoyed being on that show. It was a lot of fun, and that probably won't happen anymore. And then secondly, this idea that the community decided, you know what? We really want to just rip into this because we love le drama. Le epic drama. What makes me sadder still is that I know that, like, for the longest time I was a part of that. And I kind of still am, to some degree. I like to think that I'm not too much of a part of it, and that I do more to shut it down now than anything else, but I don't know. You know, for the longest time, I would get into all of these fights, and I know I was contributing to that. And it was kind of an annoying situation because it was sort of a case of I was contributing to it as someone that wanted to inform and stop some of this stuff, but at the very same time, it was just making it worse a lot of the time, so... The whole thing just makes me sad. Like, if I could do 2013 over again, I would. If I could do 2012 over again, I would. Just nothing good ever comes of it. It's just depressing. Like, generally community involvement for me outside of doing things like live streams is something that I've been scaling back on to the point where it will eventually just, like, stop entirely. The channel's getting large enough now where community interaction of any description online is very risky.
Research.
All sorts of bad things can end up happening as a result of just posting it. You post one thing on a forum and it blows up into whatever, and suddenly it's like, oh, you know, this guy with million subs or whatever said this, and it becomes a thing. It becomes a story. It's this weird sort of minor celebrity thing that goes on. And it's not something that I personally understand too well. I don't think many people do. But it's something that we all, or at least like the kind of these new media e-celebs, you know, have to kind of deal with. And it's certainly not the worst thing in the world. Again, Darfur War Orphans. Always remember Darfur War Orphans. But even then, it still kind of sucks. And I'm trying to learn how best to deal with it. I haven't been doing the best job of it. I never have. Definitely do better. Just be a better person in general, but it's just I look at all of the stuff that happens with Starcraft now, and I wonder, you know, where is the behavior of like myself or my peers at some point actually responsible for some of that? Is the community a product of the people that it follows in that way? Or is it the other way around? You know, did we become more cynical and more unpleasant because the community sort of forced that upon us as a survival instinct? It's hard to say.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
He's got mutilusks. Ooh. This should be fun. That's a lot of deadlings right there. Look at that. That's nice. Alright, the mutants are there, so let's try and get our guys out. Did a pretty good job of gutting that mineral line, though. Okay. An armory. More widow mines, I think. We'll probably need some turret defense around the side, because I expect retaliation coming in here. Decent damage done there. So, you know, it's hard to just be a little bit sad. It's easy, I think, to be angry at the community or whatever you want to call it and just say, you know, look at how dumb everybody is. Look at how dumb everyone's acting. But perhaps people like myself are responsible in part for that. And that makes me really depressed. Because I never meant to do that. I never wanted to be the asshole. It ended up that way. However, looking on the bright side, one other thing the community's really good at is completely forgetting why it was mad in the first place. Which is good, because that means that there are almost always chances to redeem yourself in the eyes of people. Which is good. Give them some fun, give them some enjoyable events, and you'd be surprised how quickly people can forgive you. More to the point, I think a community that is consistently engaged by cool content is less likely to look for their content, quote-unquote, in the form of drama.
Now what? I heard that.
Something to consider. And that's something I can do. Providing content. Making cool things. It's kind of what we're good at here with Cynical Brit. We've been very good at it, especially when it comes to Starcraft 2. We can continue to do things like that.
Ready for pickup?
That mineral line. There we go. There's a lot of spines, but that's also going to be a lot of dead drones. There we go. Probably not worth the trade. I wonder if he's taking his fourth base.
Additional supply depots required.
Worth checking, I think. Supply depot's being worked on. Let's finish off the supply depot amount and then increase the number of factories we've got going on. Vehicle plating going on here. A lot of mines with the burrow upgrade will help a lot here. See how many we can get. Okay. Let's try and borrow a few over here. I don't know if I've got enough of anything really to move out and attack with. Ooh, well that was a lot of overlords we just randomly splattered, but I don't think that's going to be too helpful. Let's go kill all the overlords. Chase them down, burrow underneath them and kill them. That'll be fun. What's this mule doing? It's doing no... It's actually stuck behind the mineral line. This is bullshit. Poor little overlords. How sad. Let's add these. Man, I'm floating so many minerals. Okay. Hellions and lots of widow mines. Get a couple of medevacs out here. I'm a little bit worried he might... Okay. Alright, let's make sure that any drone transfer gets obliterated. That should help a little bit. Here come the muters. Okay. Hello. Widow mines! Surprise! Yes. Get out. There we go. Alright, so I did lose a bunch of SCVs, but I have so many spare it actually doesn't really matter at this point.
Upgrade complete.
Another Widow Mine! Oh, Widow Mines are great. He's not using enough Overseers, so I should be able to punish him for that reasonably well. I'm thinking we do need another command center. One up the side right here. We actually need to do some kind of direct attacks as well. Alright. What do we have units-wise? Let's gather all our units together.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's see if we can bunch these Widow Mines together so they'll do the best kind of damage. Alright, bunch of units over there we need to worry about. Looks like they're staging to attack that base. I have a decent amount of Blue Flame Hellions that might be able to attack that group and do significant damage. There we go. Let's kill some banelings. Pull back. There's mutalisks there. Move the mines forward. Create a trap. Some more of those. Okay, looking good. Let's get some more of these missile turrets down around here. Cool. A few more mines over there. These are looking pretty good. Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we've taken control of that. We can take control of that Zelnaga tower. Move the mines along to the edge of the creep.
Talk to me.
I have just random marines for no reason. And we can unborrow those. We can start to move towards his fourth base.
Not enough. Your forces are under attack.
Okay, he's trying to clean the mines up, but he's taking a significant amount of damage in the process, which is nice, because as long as I know where he is, it's going to get a little bit difficult for him. Let's make sure we get another Thorn, build some more mines. Okay, move the Hellions back. Borrow the mines. Make sure the Hellions are in position. We are definitely going to need a few more mines. We've got some mines at the back here, which will definitely help. A few meters on the side right there. If they come for this force, they're going to be in serious trouble. Ooh, that was a lot of banelings he just lost there. We might have to pick these Thors up. Ooh, this could be a bit difficult. Okay, tempt them over the mines. Borrow the mines, borrow the sodding mines. There you go. Lost the Thors, but these mines should do a decent amount of damage. Not as many as I had hoped. We just lost our entire army. I think I screwed up my mine micro really badly. I have a feeling I just moved them past and queued the orders, which was not the right way to do things. Okay. Well, raise the supply depots. Stock up some more mines. Yeah, I just lost control of the map there, so this is going to be really, really bad. Repair that. Do as much damage to them as possible. Get some more mines out. I do have some mines that are doing a decent job over here, but yeah, I think I'm probably dead now. Ooh, some more mines going off, which is good, but yeah, I think I just lost this game. I lost, like, my entire mine army because I mismicroed them. And now he's hitting that base. Cool. Great. Just great. Damn, I didn't pair in time either. Even worse. Why aren't these bloody things deploying? There we go. Okay, there go the mines. Lots and lots of mines. And my Thor's going to clean up the rest. Okay, cool. Well, I lost 2 bases in the process, which wasn't so great, so I'm going to have to rebuild those. I should really take the back base as well. Mines are pretty good. I don't know if I can really be aggressive with them right now, but I can try. Let's get that Thor back to safety. Nothing good can come of that. Place the mines there. Okay, let's see how many of them I can get into that mineral line. Place a few over there. And a few over there too. Okay, cool. We should really be just building units faster than we currently are. A few more Thors. Don't have enough upgrades. These guys are sitting around doing absolutely nothing. I should be able to mine from here shortly. Okay, that went reasonably well. See if we can get a little bit deeper in there. Alright, I'll just pull back now, out of range of the detection. Cool. These guys are going to have to go do something useful as well. Make sure we've got enough of these up. I think I should take this Thor and start to knock these rocks down. See if he's got any other bases. Okay, we've got this base now as well. some more missile turrets up. I'm more concerned about his ultras that he might have on the way. He's got a swarm host right there. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna need a few more tanks. I'll definitely sort that out. You can go blow that up.
Got something for me? Are you ready for this?
Upgrade complete.
So he's picking that off. I really need to take those mutalisks out as a priority. Workers that are not doing anything, head over there.
Your forces are under attack.
Yikes. He's using the locust to take out the widow mines. It's pretty sneaky. Okay, we're gonna need some tanks over there.
Mineral field depleted.
Deal with those as best as we can. Ooh, that was a lot of mutas we just killed there. That was pretty good. Okay.
SCV ready. Get me back into the fight. No problem.
Alright, we can kill those mines, but it won't make a huge amount of difference. We have more mines and a couple of Thors, which will blow through those quite nicely.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm going in.
Okay, let's get some more tanks. And lots more mines.
Daylight burning. SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm waiting on you.
So, oop, I said we had a swarm host problem. We're not gonna have it in a minute. Yes, it's glorious. Uh-oh. Well, that's a lot of dead Thors, but at least I guess we can kill the swarm host. Alright. But we're gonna need Hellions and Hellbats pretty quickly. I do have some mines, which will definitely help, but... Alright. Oh, we've also knocked out this, so we can actually expand. That's nice.
Ready to raise some hell.
Get some tanks in position. Gas is becoming a problem. Let's make sure we take it. Oh wow, I can't actually build there because I'm blocking it off with a widow mine. Wasn't aware that was possible. Apparently it is. Had some Hellbats already. I'm surprised he's still on Lairtech. Actually kind of shocked by that. Got some Hellions and Hellbats in there though. Start to push this army together again.
Supply depots required.
No base for you. Alright. Let's start to put some mines around here to restrict the movement of the creep. I'm not really sure what this guy thought he was doing, but whatever makes you happy. Let's get those tanks rolling and let's start to really mech this thing up. He doesn't have that many bases, not compared to me. I've got 3-3. I actually have a decent amount of firepower. I only do have a couple of Thors, which might be problematic. If he pulls together some Broodlords, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Just something I've got to consider, I think. I should start adding starports, look for a transition out of this. Put down 2 more. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Mostly Swarm Host. Okay, so we can catch them out of position. That's where most of his army is, so... Hello. This is going to get really interesting all of a sudden. Okay, deploy the tanks. Most of the mines just went off. Not all of them, though. Deploy the mines. Thor's firing. These guys are about to be toast, I think. Oh, yeah. 3-3 Thors. Wrecking 2-0 Roaches really hard here. There we go. Have some of that. I'm going to lose a Thor, but we'll now Get massive numbers of new widow mines.
Airspeed geyser exhausted.
Kill as many overseers as we can while we're here as well. Let's get some repairs down for that Thor. Get a tank deployed over there. Oh, Christ! I keep forgetting I'm against Zerg. This kind of strategy isn't necessarily effective because they just build a lot of everything and kill me again. But it's okay. I have mines and tanks in good positions.
Upgrade.
Approaching me is going to be pretty difficult.
Mineral field depleted.
Deploy mines on the ramps.
Your forces are under attack.
Have some tanks. Yeah, you're not breaking that siege line. Not easily. There you go, have some of that. It's a massacre. Yeah, good luck. Alright, he is really behind on upgrades, so we're looking pretty good. In the meantime, we're looking for possible battlecruiser transition out of this, I think.
Not enough energy.
Okay, I have spare SCVs. Let's make sure they're doing something useful.
Mineral field
Let's make sure gas is being mined, which it is. It's too much. We are completely oversaturated here, so let's move into this position. There's plenty of mines. This siege line held really well. Let's retake this area and remine it.